Got you.
Somebody didn't tell me that before they went on live.
My bad. My bad.
All right. And we are here for you. Now, you're looking for one of the hottest podcasts out right now. We talk about relationships, trending topic, black culture. Punk is here to give you relationship advice. He's very opinionated, but he needs to keep his mic up. All right? You letting the hair out? You letting the hair out? Hey, we see you. We see you. Save it for the booth, baby. Let's go. And we are here. Punk in the building.
What up, dude?
What's going on? We got two new guests. Not one.
Two.
Deuce. Ooh, like my name. Who we have over here? Coco? Coco, hold on, what's the Coco Star?
It's Coco Star today.
It's a rebranding tonight, baby. we rebranded tonight.
What
Coco
up,
Star,
y'all?
what's going on?
What up, what up, what up?
And who we got over there?
It's me, Alicia Dior.
Hey. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are y'all? Thanks for having me.
Good. All right. At the end, we'll let everybody, promote what they got going on, do their thing. But we're going to get right into it. I would like to thank, I'd like to give a shout out to Nathaniel Alexander. Nathaniel Alexander. He is the inventor of the folding chair. So let's shout him out today, all right? Let's shout him out today. All right, we ain't touching that one. Okay, we're going to keep it moving.
No, we're going to stay on that. We're going to touch that.
Y'all funny as hell.
Did you guys see the Riverboat shenanigans?
Sure
It
did.
was insane. That was insane.
Aqua man, what's the Aqua Black Man they call him? That baby swam across the English Channel.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, there's a video out of, it seemed to be a guy that was doing his job and got attacked by a bunch of other people.
Clear people.
Some people call them clear people. And people came to his rescue. And it was a very interesting, very complicated situation. But any thoughts? Oh, look at Coco jumping off the building.
Power to the people.
Okay.
I tell people all the time, I was born in the right era because back in the day, baby, no, I'm not doing none of that stuff y'all talking about. So y'all gonna have to hang me, kill, do something, because I'm not going. So shout out to them. I feel like if more black people were to be that together in other different areas, we would be further along as a people. But that was dope. He was an older man. They had no right to put their hands on him, and they got their body rocked. Period.
Punk, any opinion about the Montgomery, Alabama Riverboat Brawl?
I just feel like it should just show us that if we was really together, like, as a people, we'll be fucking unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Like, that, and that's really all that mattered to me. Like, all the violence and shit, whatever, but at the end of the day, if we had that type of unity and togetherness as a people, we'll be able to do whatever.
Any opinions, Alicia?
My opinions on that is I don't think I've never been more proud of my people. Like, I'm talking about, I ain't never been so happy to see somebody put a chair through somebody's head. I ain't never been happier to see somebody put a chair through somebody's head. I mean, I'm talking about full WWE SmackDown chairs to the head. They deserve every bit.
I changed my profile picture to the chair. My profile picture
You
on
ain't
Facebook
wrong.
is a folding chair.
You is not wrong. So
Like,
to that man who put that chair, free him. So whoever put that chair to the people here, free that man, y'all. That's how I feel, because stop playing with us. Like, that's how we need to be as black people.
we
So
tired. We tired. It's like,
Go ahead,
like how
speak.
much do we have to endure? Like how much do we have to take? Like it's the entitlement for me. Everybody is so entitled and it's sickening, and I'm tired of it. Please, this is a PSA. Do not try me, clear people.
Period.
You know what I hope is...
Don't do it.
What I hope come from that is maybe us, harming ourselves. Maybe we'll look at that video like, you got people battling you every day already.
We need to come together. Period.
That's it.
Stop the black on black crime. That's a big thing too. That's a whole nother podcast.
Well,
It is.
That
That's-
take you
yeah.
so far deep down. Man. Look.
We're not gonna go down that route
Yeah,
today.
that's
We're
it.
gonna keep it a little lighthearted and a little spicy. All right. Any final thoughts on this? Or we good on this?
Y'all did y'all shit.
Yeah.
Period.
Shout out to the
Cleared.
and free the people that went to jail.
All right. Should your partner have full access to your phone?
No.
Can you say that again on camera?
No.
Why don't you think so? You
What do you need access to my phone
Should
for?
your partner have full access to your phone?
Access like what? Just
Like
to call
what?
somebody?
Like
or-
have my password to go in it whenever they feel like it?
that's what it seemed like full access.
No.
is.
I'm Gucci.
I think everybody's entitled to some sense of privacy, even in a relationship. I think that's when stuff starts getting a little weird when there's no privacy.
So it's a no for you. No for Coco. Coco, can you expound on your no?
So, Arthur, why you?
What the fuck is that?
I'm sorry.
For real. For real.
As Leisha said, yes, I'm entitled to my privacy. I got all type of stuff up in there. You don't need to know what's going on.
I got ex-boyfriends from 3 relationships ago. It's still in my phone. I don't delete nothing.
I don't need nothing just in case I need to go back.
Somebody might try to cap on me, and then I need some receipts or something. So, for me, what do you need full access to my phone for? Like, I mean, I don't care. If I'm not cheating on you, you feeling insecure, sure, go look for what you're looking for. But don't be mad if you find something that you wasn't looking for.
And you gonna cry.
You gonna be crying. You might be seeing me with one of my exes from 2
Because
relationships
I'm not
ago.
going through your phone.
Why you
I
holding
don't
on
need.
to an ex from 2 relationships?
You delete pictures I
I
keep
don't
right
delete
now?
nothing.
What the fuck I need them for?
Oh my God, I
Guess how
got
many pictures I got in my gallery? 21,000.
I got like 17,000. I got relationships from when I was 17 still in my
I
phone.
don't delete nothing.
I'm not deleting nothing because you ain't finna say I lied on you.
Why do you care? It was 2 relationships ago. What do it matter what they saying at this point?
It's
Because
just
they be trying to
receipts.
front they move. Exactly.
Bitches,
When you-
bitches ain't
Exactly.
receipts.
Because when you buy a TV
Bitches-
and it break down, you need that receipt to take it back, right?
Bitches
I
ain't
need
receipts.
pictures is definitely receipts.
Screenshots. It's
Screenshots.
pictures.
Them memories.
Screenshots
No.
is receipts.
No,
Pictures is
I need
memories.
receipts.
Let me reel him in a little bit. Punk, okay, one at a time. Punk, so you saying, what's your opinion on this?
I don't really care. You can have access to my phone. It don't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think of it more so on like if something happened to me, it's probably people that you may need to contact who in my phone. How do you
Contact
access
my mama.
that? My mama might not have those people contacts.
She know my passcode.
So somebody can have the passcode,
Mine
but
does
not
not.
your
Partner.
oh, all right. That's what I wanted you to say that.
Why would...
Again, why does my man need
Why do
access
your
to
mama
my
need
phone?
it?
Because that's OG. That's my mama. She birthed me. She needs to know everything about me for the most part.
What they say, leave your mama and go to your man.
No.
Not leave your mama.
No.
That's what they say.
You supposed to leave home.
Leave your mama
and then
and go
you
see
know,
your man. Everybody told me that.
when you got a man, you leave.
Because
him.
I feel like you
feel that,
don't
though.
trust me.
We're a little bit older than you, Leisha.
I feel like
How
you don't
old y'all
trust me.
Cause I ain't that young. Y'all probably just think I'm young. I ain't that young.
She asked
We
you how
have
old you is.
Ooh,
I ain't asked nobody specific, but I'm just saying he said y'all older than me.
I
I'm
don't
a
know
90s
how-
baby, but I'm 30.
Oh,
I ain't that young. I'm 30.
Okay.
we are older.
You got a little something under your belt, you know what I'm saying?
Got a little spirit. Got
Let me reel him back in. Hold on. Let me reel him back in.
Okay,
What's the problem?
I really have
yeah,
an
go ahead,
issue
Punk.
with somebody can have, because y'all friends, best friends be having the codes, but your man can't. That's an issue.
That's an issue?
That
It's
is
an issue
No.
for your friends to have it, but not your man's.
It's an issue that you're okay and you give someone access to your privacy, but not your man.
But my
Who
friend
you
doesn't
supposed-
live with me.
It don't.
And my
That's
friend ain't
even.
go-
That's even.
My friend
my friend
probably
ain't
know
finna
about
go-
my XT anyway. You know.
So this is strictly about the exes for you.
This is about all my previous
Right.
T
Man,
before
I don't know who that ex is, but
This is
he
all
is
about my
prevalent.
previous T.
Oh shit, all of them apparently.
If I'm with you, then I'm not doing nothing. So if you're looking for something current, but I don't want nobody going through my phone and getting upset about something that was probably before them because I didn't delete it. I don't delete nothing.
I ain't saying nothing about
I've actually had that happen.
I love the probably though.
I ain't saying nothing.
I love the probably. Probably before them.
I'm not saying they should have it to go through your phone whenever.
But that's what y'all gonna
to.
do though. That's what men do. Like, they think it's women that be going through men's phone. It be the men that be going through these women's phones, trying to find out what's going on, what's tea. And again, you go through my phone, you're gonna cry in the corner. So don't touch it. Because I'm not going through yours. I don't care. At the end of the day, a man is going to do what he's going to do. I'm not going through your phone.
I think that's something that I came to as I got older. I stopped touching men's phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm not tired of be crying, losing my edges. So I don't even touch no man's phone at this part. If we happy, if it comes to me, it comes to me. And if
exactly.
But I'm not about to go break my own heart going and looking for something you're going to find what you're looking for. It might be bigger or smaller. So I leave them phones alone.
Leave the phones alone, punk.
It ain't about that to me. If you giving somebody access to you like that, and it's not me, that don't make sense to me.
Okay.
Cause who you calling for all your whatever is going on? Who are you calling?
My man.
My man. No, your best friend.
No.
Your best friend.
My man.
Yeah, I'm calling my man.
So wait, pause. Are you paying for my cell phone bill?
Is your best friend paying your cell phone bill?
Are you
Do your mama still pay your cell phone bill?
Are you paying for my cell phone bill?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Okay.
They ain't paying your cell phone bill.
How you know?
What makes them different that they get access, but me as your man?
Because they're over there and you're over here.
So what should that
Because they're
matter?
over there and you're over here.
Why does that matter?
If my man super duper wanted it, I would give it to him.
I would give it to him.
I would give it to him. But I wouldn't understand.
And then I'm going to change my password when I'm done.
I wouldn't just understand why do you need it so bad?
Why do you need it?
Why do you want to go on my phone like?
Man your business. Because I'm man.
Whole time, half the time, I don't even want you to see my texts about my exes. I might be talking shit about you because you got on my nerves. And now I'm telling my friends I can't stand his nappy braid ass. And now I'm going to be laying right back up under you. Now you don't do my group. Now you in my group chat and I'm talking about you and your nappy braids and how I can't stand you. I might not want you to see the group chat with the girls.
We know y'all do that.
Again, no.
I don't. This is my thing, right? I don't even care about having a passcode. But if somebody else got it and I can't have it, that shit is weird. It gives off sneaky. It does. You're not worried about your best friend reading your messages and seeing your shit. Because you ain't going to lose your best friend over whatever might be in your phone. But you worried about me seeing it. That gives off sneaky to me.
That's not sneaky.
Okay.
That's called... Stop trying to invade my privacy.
If somebody
because I don't want yours. I don't want yours.
Well, that's different too because you delete everything after your relationship's over and we don't. So if I look at your phone, I'm not going to see anything that might potentially trigger me because you got rid of it all. But
right, as you're supposed to do when you're in a relationship.
You think you're supposed to delete all? You think you're supposed to delete all?
Holding on to the negativity. If y'all ain't together for whatever reason, why are you still holding on to this nigga in any way?
I guess that makes sense, but I don't know.
Trophies.
You don't remember? Because that shit in memory. Like, you know what you did.
It's like if that person died.
Look at it
if they died, I don't have no memories of that person. Even if what we had is not relevant to today, it was relevant to me at some point in my life.
You don't remember shit you...
I guess if I got married, I would delete them because I'm not going to have no other niggas' pictures on my phone while I'm married.
So you ain't practicing to be married?
I ain't married yet. Well, I'm practicing.
Oh,
because
you're supposed to practice.
So you gotta know. So you gotta go to the lot and test drive before you can bad, right? That's what you mean.
No, I'm not practicing to be married.
If this is the life you want, they say you're supposed to prepare for it, right?
Agree.
Okay.
I mean, I agree that a woman's supposed to show herself as a wife and what is to be wife. I'm not saying you have to do all the wifey duties for a dude, but gotta be knowing.
You might lose your husband because them pictures still in your phone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
Again.
That might have been.
All right.
No.
But if you.
They're tired of this one. All right. Exes for Texas. All right. What up with Lizzo?
Ooh.
What's going on with Lizzo?
I've been waiting on this one.
All right. Let me give us a proper Lizzo sexual misconduct and body shaming allegations / suits. What is Leisha? You say you've been ready.
I'm gonna let Leisha go because me and her got different opinions. She like Lizzo and I don't, so we don't go.
So basically, what they've been saying is that Lizzo, behind closed doors, she is basically like Regina George. She is on camera, super sweet. Off camera, she is like the worst person you ever met. And they're saying that she's body shaming her dancers. She's firing them for being for not going about what she wants them to do, whether it be, they said she was doing something like making them eat bananas out of each other's vaginas and all type of weird, creepy stuff. So they basically saying off camera she's terrible. And they suing her for it. And it's all black women.
Multiple.
It's multiple people and it's mostly all black women. And they said that like if you've ever come across her, she's the worst person you could probably possibly work with. And I'm heartbroken by this because I love Lizzo. I saw her perform recently. Like, I'm heartbroken by it. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
you just automatically believe it?
I do believe it.
Why you believe it?
I believe it because I feel like a lot of times when people come out and say stuff, people don't believe it because it's a celebrity. I understand that with power comes a lot of things that you can do that don't make sense. Though they pulled up an interview from like 2018 where Lizzo was interviewing and she said, I have an infatuation with watching people eat bananas out of other people's vaginas. Mm-hmm. And these girls are saying that you were making them do that to each other. So it's like it doesn't stand for a really great case for Lizzo.
Okay. So let me, before you jump in, Punk, let me kind of give some context. Actually, no, go ahead, Punk. Go ahead, Coco. Go ahead, Coco. Go ahead, Coco.
Lizzo is despicable. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
She is despicable. She irritates me. Y'all, to the America, Lizzo is not the big girl brigade. She does not speak for all plus size women. Please stop thinking that she does. Lizzo is a type that get bullied and bully other people because she has self-esteem issues, which she does because all she do is cry on the internet about how fat she is, but then you want to show your booty cheeks on stage. So which one is it? You hate your body or you love your body? Which one? Pick a side. Number two, I do believe those girls, because like Leisha said, she did mention, wanted to go to Amsterdam and view the show and blah, blah, blah.
Banana boat?
The banana, yeah.
Banana boat place.
And I feel like because she does have this alleged power or star quality and she's presented herself as a good person, she feels like it's going to be hard for people to believe that. But it's been other people that's not even related to this case and this lawsuit has said she's a terrible person to work with. I believe it. I feel like Lizzo hates herself and she needs to go seek therapy and figure it out.
Ooh, coming in hot. Okay. Woo.
Sorry, not sorry.
Go ahead, but that's why we on the podcast. Let's go, Punk. What you think?
I don't think shit.
Okay.
I don't care less about Lizzo. Honestly, if she did it, that's fucking up. If she didn't, okay.
And they said she fired one of the girls.
Yeah, so now one of the girls allegedly, what happened was
People get fired every day, B.
Sure do. But what happened was she auditioned to be a dancer and then came back and auditioned to be a singer. So that's why her credibility is kind of shaky because they're like, well, if she's such a bad person, why did you come back and try to audition a second time to work with her? But nah, I believe them young ladies. I can see it through Lizzo's ass and them bananas she be eating.
Ooh.
Sorry.
She gonna make me cut some clips tonight.
And y'all, big girls, don't be coming for me because I'm plus size too. I'm sorry. Lizzo did not speak for our culture.
I absolutely love Lizzo. I love it. Just makes me. I'm
doesn't take one
disappointed.
for her talent, and she's very talented. Like the girl can sing, she can dance, she has a lot of stamina.
So you saw this coming?
I didn't see it coming, but I can just kind of, I'm a real vibe reader, and behind that screen, behind them ass, she hates herself. Really? So she's going to project it onto everybody else.
I love Lizzo. I hate this for her. I hate for this to be true. I hope it's not true.
Yeah.
But definitely love Lizzo, and if she's doing that, I hope she seeks help and therapy.
All right, since we're on celebrities, do we want to have fun with what was this, Meech and Summer Walker?
Child.
Do we want to entertain
They've
that
been
at all?
having a ball with this.
Child. Another despicable person.
Who?
I ain't
Which
never
one,
got
Summer or
broken up
Meech?
over some
Both.
groceries.
Both are despicable.
Hold on. Both of us despicable. Why? Go ahead.
So, why do men bother women when they're not ready to like settle down?
What's a bother?
Because Meech, like, to me, bothered her. And it's like, if you know you're not ready to be in a relationship and you're going to have to play stepdaddy to her kids. She got 3 kids. Like, why even do that to her? You could have just left her alone.
What was the bother?
What you mean? He keep cheating on her.
They ain't been together but 30 seconds.
They've been there for, what, 3-4 months? And he keep cheating on
he
her.
done cheated on her about
3
2-3
times,
times
yeah.
already.
He's supposed to be stepdaddy in 3
Yeah.
months.
I mean,
but y'all be in public. Y'all could have been just dating on the low, sneaking and geeking.
Exactly, and could have kept it to
Y'all
yourself.
public. Why do all that? Why do that?
Why go public if you're not going to be serious with that person? Because I'm not going public with nobody I ain't serious with.
Money.
But he has
He
money.
got money and she got money.
They both got money.
We
He come
love
from
money.
Nah. Well, she needs to get some money to fix that ass that's crooked in the back.
Oh, that was insane. For me, my issue is not with the
I'm
beach.
sorry, because you're going to clip the hell out of my ass.
Mm-hmm. The most uncut.
And I'm not judging. Let me be clear, because I already know. I'm not judging nobody who got that body. None of that shit. All I'm saying is, y'all see the photos. Come on now. We got to do better.
I picked the right topics.
My issue is not with Meech cheating. My issue is her
cheating. He was bringing some groceries in.
He was bringing groceries. I ain't had no groceries brought in a while. Somebody need to bring me some groceries.
Okay.
But it's not him cheating for me that's the issue. It's people coming and trying to tell her, like, sister girl, this your man ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. And it's her blatantly calling them liars and clout chasers. So it's kind of like you ask for what you getting, because the girls are trying to tell you this man ain't nothing, and you are
sending receipts.
They sending you receipts, and you still call. You take it. It's my man, and I'ma stick beside him. That's what it's giving. So keep sticking beside him. Now you in the club on your head, looking a mess, wig about to fall off, doing a handstand in the air.
So it's crazy how much we glorify that bull crap. Like, and I get, as ladies, I've been out to the club. I have fun with my girls. We twerk on each other, but the stuff they do is insane. It's like.
Yeah, she was looking at Summer. I love you, girl, but
I love you.
Don't be on your head no more in the club, because I promise you, Meech don't care. I promise you, while you on your head in the club, he taking some more.
It was a video. His head was turned the opposite way when she was twerking and doing whatever, and I'm just like, this is just.
He was in the club too.
Yes,
he was there.
It's a whole video. Yes.
He about to go take some more groceries upstairs, girl. Just sit down, be pretty, drop a new song, and talk about him in the music and go viral.
So my assumption is Punk is not going to say anything about this. Punk.
Black men don't cheat.
Boy, y'all the most cheatingest.
Okay, hold on. That's not on the docket today. That's not on the docket.
Getting this mother. No.
Not on the docket.
Okay,
today.
black men don't cheat. Black women don't cheat either.
Here's my biggest issue with it, right?
Okay.
What did she see this man do?
What you mean?
What she see him do?
He was on a ring doorbell camera going in the girl's house.
Yeah.
The girl with the big old booty.
And then he put the girl he lied about who had his chain on.
We talking about this. I ain't winning.
We talking about one incident here. We're talking about one incident.
Did she see this man cheating?
Yes.
Yeah.
She saw him about to cheat.
No, you saw him go in someone's house and come out. What is it, 17 minutes? Y'all don't privacy, right?
What was he
they
doing
was
in
privately
17?
behind the door and don't nobody know what the fuck happened.
What the groceries was that though?
It wasn't
there was no groceries.
Bags,
He had something in his hand.
He had a bottle of liquor and a blunt in his mouth.
And he came out at 17 and that wasn't groceries.
The only groceries he was taking in was the groceries in her
So you
pants.
telling me they drank a bottle of liquor, smoked the blunt, and fucked.
They set that bottle down. They set that bottle down and got busy, and he let. The real
I seen BMF. I seen BMF, so I seen
that ain't Lil Meech, that's Big Meech.
That's big. I seen BMF, and he can do a lot in 17 minutes.
Did he come back out with the
He can do a lot.
He let her have the bottle for a good time.
Blunt, did he come back
let her
with
keep the blunt, so he can keep that baby.
Ooh.
The real villain of the story is the nosy neighbor across the hallway who was in Meech business.
I love it.
Who was in Meech business, and you leaked your Ring doorbell camera.
Y'all be getting watched.
Meech.
Watched.
That's your
Put a
real.
hoodie
That's
on
your
next
real
time, my
enemy.
boy.
Is whoever lived across the hallway.
Put a hoodie on next time.
That's terrible.
Wow. And this is why you can't have access to my phone.
Nope.
All right, that's enough of the celebrity
Yeah,
gossip.
I was-
This our new celebrity
Groceries.
gossip.
Yeah,
Hey
well,
man, he's a upstanding gentleman. All right.
Deuce.
I ain't seen him do nothing wrong.
Me neither.
I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna use that. In my next relationship, I'm gonna use that. Did you actually see me? If you ain't seen
If
me,
you
it
ain't seen me
cheating.
do it, I ain't do it.
Period.
If ain't no receipts for it, I ain't do it.
I ain't do it.
Well, you keep all your receipts in your phone there.
I'm gonna be
That's
called.
why you
I
can have
don't
access to
delete
that
nothing.
motherfucker. That's
Yeah,
exactly what
I'm
you
gonna be
can have
called
access to.
because I don't delete nothing. So
All right.
ooh, I wish I got some stories for that, but we ain't gonna tell them today. I done got caught, baby. From the
You want to
receipt.
talk about how you got caught?
You want me to tell you how I got caught?
Well, hey, we here. We here now.
Let me tell y'all, look, I got caught because my baby daddy asked me to use FanDuel on my phone.
Okay.
And I thought he was on FanDuel, and
it's
this man,
scrolling.
I don't delete nothing out my phone. He was like, let me put a bet in on FanDuel off your phone. And I look over, and he is going through my Instagram DMs.
Who?
And nonetheless, we flipped that house upside down. It was a mess. It was a hurricane.
What was you mad about?
I wasn't mad.
Don't go through my phone.
He was mad. He was the one acting a
You
fool.
said we flipped the house
Cause
all
you
over the
want,
place.
baby, we ain't finna start with me. We finna go at it. Cause guess what? You saw what you saw. Now pack it on up. You saw what you saw. You shouldn't have been on my phone. I don't go on your phone. How you mad?
Fellas, asked to make a bet on her phone on FanDuel.
Nah.
He asked to make a bet
Full
on my
access.
phone on FanDuel.
You thought you was getting some money.
And I thought we was finna be rich forever.
And that's my iPhone. You can lock yourself
You was
up.
getting to the end of a relationship. You thought you was getting money.
And
Lock
that was the
yourself
end
up.
of my 7-year relationship.
7 years over
That
there.
was the end of my 7-year relationship.
So
But
after you open your phone, you gotta unlock your messages to go in them.
see, I need to.
Damn,
you want some different
you-
technology. I need
you
to get
a-
on your level.
You
Because
You're not
He was in
going
my
through my
Instagram.
phone. You're just not. We're not
Look,
doing
black
that.
women don't cheat. I don't
Okay,
cheat.
we ain't
first,
going
I cheat.
back. We not
I
going
cheat
back.
back.
We not going back to the first
I don't
one.
cheat first. I
I'm
cheat back.
back. Period. I'm getting my lick back.
Forever.
You want to comment, Punk, or you want me to go to the
On the
next
lick
topic?
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Next topic. All right.
Worth it.
I don't know if y'all saw this clip. I ain't gonna go find it, but basically, grandma gets her alleged granddaughter DNA tested. Fair or foul?
Fair.
Can you repeat that for the camera, please?
Fair.
Ooh. Okay. Can you elaborate?
I honestly feel like when the baby comes into the world, it should be an automatic DNA test.
That ain't what we talking about.
That's not what we're talking
Yeah, that ain't
about.
what we
But I'm saying,
Grandma gets alleged granddaughter DNA test. Fair or foul?
It's fair.
I'ma go
Without the
foul.
father's position.
I'ma go foul.
I mean,
so the dad didn't know.
No.
No, the dad didn't know. He was livid.
Can you imagine if you got a man?
Oh,
and
okay, so
ain't
you're not
cheating on
telling the
your
whole
man?
story. I'm
Yeah.
thinking that, like, okay,
No.
so
The baby
Why
wasn't
the
his,
hell-
though.
The baby wasn't his?
No,
Oh, that's
it
why
was
she
bad.
said, I did this for us. I ain't buying
Oh,
her
what's up?
nothing else. I ain't whatever else.
Well, I
The
guess
baby
mama
wasn't
was
his.
right then.
she stayed
It don't
18 years of
matter.
heartache.
It wasn't no, how was it?
Well, I guess if the baby wasn't his, then it made sense.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need
It
each
makes
take. Hold on,
sense.
hold on,
What
hold on,
if the
hold on,
baby
hold on.
was his.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay,
hold
then
on.
the baby yours.
It's, that shit bogus.
Okay.
Regardless.
Coco, now
Because-
that hold on, let Coco go. Now that you know all of the facts, all right. She went and did this on her own. Father didn't ask for this. She said that baby don't look like her, so she went and did this. Is this fair or foul?
Fair.
Still fair. Okay. Elaborate and then Punk go.
She protected her son. And, you know, I think it's fair if she said the baby don't look like them and she needs to know and they going hard for the baby. They got a right to know. That's not fair that, you know, some women pin them babies on. They know that baby is not that man. That's not fair. Don't do that to people.
Punk.
And if he decides to stay with her and still take care of this baby, you gonna treat the baby differently?
No, I'm not.
But she already said she was.
But
So
that-
if you're
but
not
I'm
gonna,
saying
no.
personally, okay, so
The man might have knew already. He might have known his woman cheated and it was a possibility and just felt like, I don't want to find out, so I'm good. if I'm gonna be here and take care of the kid anyway, what am I going through that for? You don't know what
But
she
if
has
he
no clue
stays-
what her son was thinking. He told her leave it alone. Clearly she had asked him if she could do it, and he told her no. So she went and did it on her own without his permission. Now you really putting strain on you and your son relationship, your relationship with the baby mama, and with the kid.
How old is the baby? Is it a baby or
I'm
is it a
assuming-
baby like 5, 6, 7, 8?
baby, I believe.
Yeah, it
'Cause
was
she
young.
was talking about buying diapers.
Yeah,
and shit.
she was talking about diapers and yeah.
And if he
The
still
baby.
decide to stay, now you finna treat this baby different.
I'm
for what?
not treating the baby different, but she probably is. I'm
No,
talking
she
about-
said she was. She
I
said, I'm
mean,
not
if
buying
she-
no
if
diapers.
he- but
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
buying no
if he
blah, blah,
decides
blah.
to stay,
I
then
ain't
no, she
watching
should
her.
not treat the baby differently.
That's why she shouldn't have never did it. It ain't your business, lady.
It is her business if
No,
she
it's
buying
not.
stuff for the baby. Yes,
That's-
it is.
If the
If I'm
son
buying
is,
anything
if
for
the son
that
is-
baby and that's my grandkid, it is my business to know if that
you're
baby is
gonna-
my son.
If you
Yes,
gonna
it
do
is.
it anyway, why does it matter?
Who said I'm gonna do it?
You just said if he stay with her, you're gonna treat
I
the
can
kid
still
like,
love the baby. I can still do that. I
So
don't have to
you-
buy anything for the baby, but I can still love the
I mean,
baby.
so that's like saying, why y'all be talking this stepdaddy shit or whatever. A man meets a woman that got kids, right? Do his mama do shit for them kids?
She don't have to know.
I'm with you when you're right.
I'm
with
that
you.
Shit weird.
I'm
to
with
me.
you on this one. If the man decides that, okay, we had our break, the baby wasn't mad, I want to take care of the baby. Family should embrace the baby as the baby is his.
Yes.
But I'm going to call foul. I feel like mama is foul.
Bogus as hell.
You don't, if your son, okay, look, if my son got a girl pregnant and he's unsure if the baby is his or not, but he says that it's cool. I'm cool with whatever is going on. If the baby is mine or it's not, or I just don't want to know. I'm not going to overstep my boundaries. It's not my job as the mom. I have a son. It's not my job as a mom to go DNA test the baby. It's my son's job to do that. So I feel like mama overstepped her boundaries and she found some information that her son may have not even wanted to know to begin with. Because he probably didn't want to separate his love for that child because you knew it might have been a possibility. So mama
Just
was wrong.
because it's not his baby, don't mean he still can't love the baby.
He can still love the baby, but the mama is saying, now that I know the baby is not ours, I'm not going to do nothing for it. So it's like now the family...
That's too general for me. Because nothing for it could be like, I'm not just going to buy the baby, nothing, but I still babysit, we'll still do whatever the case is.
She said she ain't doing nothing.
Because I
She
haven't
my
seen the
grandbaby.
clip. That's why I'm asking.
She talking about
I'll find
now
a
you
clip
could
for you.
leave her alone. I did this for
Okay,
us.
well,
You
I
ain't
ain't
gotta
son
work
baby
out
that
that.
didn't want that. So for me, mama, you foul. I would never overstep my son's wishes. If my son wants to know if a baby is not his, then it's on him. I can tell my son you need to do a DNA test, but I'm the mother not gonna do that. Cause like I got kids. If I found out my kids' grandma gave my kids a DNA test without my permission or without their dad's permission, I would be livid. Like, who are you to interject and say that you don't think my baby is his if he thinks it's his? I feel like that's overstepping.
She said that baby ain't look like none of their family.
Don't matter.
You know that happened in my family too. So the baby ain't look like the family and the baby one
So,
family.
okay.
It happens. It does happen. But if my son say, I love this baby, I want to take care of this baby, I'm a single mom myself. And my 7-year relationship raised my youngest. My oldest. That's not his baby. And they treat my baby like family. So sometimes family blood don't make you family.
I know I'm a product of a step parent situation or whatever, so I totally get that. All I'm saying is that I still don't think she's foul. However, I haven't seen the full clip of exactly what she said, like as far as like, oh, I'm not going to do nothing for the baby. I can see monetarily she may not feel comfortable buying anything for the baby, okay. But who's to say she's still not going to watch the baby or play with the baby or whatever the case may be. Especially if the son is going to continue, if he's going to continue
And that's
to be,
really a conversation they got to
and you
have.
said the baby was not his,
It ain't a
correct?
conversation they had to have because she shouldn't have did the shit.
She
At
shouldn't-
that
it
point,
wasn't
I ain't
her
having
business.
no conversations with you because you went against my wishes and I told you not to do it, and you went and did what you wanted to do.
What you said. I'm agreeing with you. She wrong. If she really felt that strongly that baby didn't look like him, she should have had a conversation with her son like, son, I really think you should get the DNA test, but it's whatever you want to do. You don't know if the son actually wanted. Maybe the son had a doubt in the back of his mind and he just really didn't want to know. Because there's some men
Maybe
that
he
can't
didn't
take the heartache
care.
of knowing that the baby is not theirs.
And maybe he didn't care, so why do I need to? If I don't care and I know it's a possibility and I'm saying I don't care, why do I need to get a DNA test? If I'm going to be here and take care of the kid anyway, why do I need that?
That's a whole nother topic. I cannot date men who don't have their moms in order, who moms overstep, and who moms don't have boundaries. That's what it's giving. It's giving a mom without boundaries.
Why are you chuckling, Punk?
It's giving a mom that doesn't have boundaries. Black moms you need to have boundaries with your sons. You are not their man. You are not their partner. Stay out of your male son's relationship with them.
That's tough.
And that's just, I cannot date men with overbearing moms. And that gives overbearing mom, you had no business DNA testing your child's son without his permission. You are overstepping your boundaries. That's where she's wrong. She's not wrong for finding out. You're just wrong for overstepping your boundaries.
I can dig that. Okay.
All right. I couldn't find the video. So
It's okay.
I sent Punk too much stuff.
We can go on to the next one.
All right. Oh, I do got another video we could look at. A little bit more. Oh, that's a good one too, but we'll say that. Okay.
Excuse me.
We outside.
It's Monday.
Yeah.
So what's that?
We're outside on Monday.
I could be outside on Monday too.
Okay. Okay, you're outside.
So
Yeah,
huh?
I'm gonna get.
So huh?
You can get it. Yeah, because I'm full. You got a receipt? I got a receipt. You got a receipt? You got a receipt? Can you get in?
I'll get in here. I'll get in here. Approach the doors.
Ooh, excuse me. Something tickling my nose. I'm sorry.
She's dancing.
That's his kid.
Yeah, his daughters.
Girls, what we doing tonight?
Okay.
We outside, huh? What we doing?
I mean, she said she was outside.
All right. Okay. What is this? Father shows up to a party his daughters went to. Fair or foul?
Lame as hell. I'm not going to no party.
Big
My
Lou.
Go
dad.
ahead.
Like,
Go ahead,
what
Pops.
that shit-
Go ahead,
that shit
Pops.
Weird. You know what your kids do. What was you doing when you was out dancing? Probably when you met their mama. Like, you know how people dance. You want to go see it so you could be mad. You might as well tell them they can't go outside.
So you're going foul, I guess.
Yeah.
Coco.
Yeah.
Is this father out of line?
Yeah. So
He out of line.
I'm gonna put my daddy on play.
Just put him.
Not foul.
So I had like a little situation. So back when I was, younger, I used to be running this club called the Crossroads in Chicago Heights. If y'all know it, back in the day, got tore down. Right? Part of Deja Vu. We used to bartend, throw parties, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to Chicago State at the time. I'm working full time, going to school full time, being a bartender, doing my thing, getting this money.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom would text me like, what time you get off? I tell her. She's like, okay, better make sure you where you supposed to be because your daddy be riding past trying to see if your car there. Like, really? But it's like, I don't know if that dad was in protective mode or he was in petty mode. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be different reasons why he felt like he wanted to go to the party with his daughters.
Okay.
So it's like, that's a tough.
What reason
that's a
do
tough,
you have
that's
to
a
go
tough
to a
call.
party?
So
with your
you're
kid?
waffling. You're on the fence.
I'm kind of on the fence.
What reason do you have to go to a party with your kids?
Because he don't trust his daughters.
Then tell them they can't go.
He gonna watch him from the corner.
They look, but how old did they look, Punk?
They
They look
look
like they
older.
might have been
They look a
19.
little older. Yeah, they look.
You
they
said
wasn't
15?
young.
That girl like she was about 15 to
I
me.
thought about 18, 19.
Yeah.
No, they look.
I don't know how
She
old
looked
they
a little
was,
young
but
to
you
me.
still live in my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I tell you ain't going, what you gonna do? Leave anyway? This
Some
motherfucker
kids
be
do it.
locked. It'll be locked when you try to come back. Then what?
And that's
Then
gonna
I
be
guess you gonna be sleeping
Nah,
on the porch.
all right,
You
better
ain't gotta
sleep
worry
at the
about
party.
catching no dog. You gotta worry about a dog catching
Yeah.
you. For real.
All right.
So what's the consensus?
So-
Foul?
No,
Leisha
you on the wall. You on the fence.
Me?
Yeah.
What's my opinion on it? I don't really have no comment on what I think is right and wrong because I didn't grow up with my dad in the house. So I don't know what it's like to be a dad and to be overprotective or to have a dad in the house with me and to know what it feels like to have an overprotective dad. Honestly, for me, if I can go back looking right now, I would have loved to have a dad pull up on me and make sure I was safe. Or pull up. It seems unfair. It's definitely lame energy, Dad. You definitely give a lame energy. But for me, I would love to remember back at 30 when my dad popped up on me at a party to make sure I was good. And I don't have that experience.
Making sure you safe and you coming to make sure I ain't dancing a certain way is two different things.
But was it specific to that he was making sure she wasn't dancing a certain way, or was he just being an overprotective dad?
I feel like it was
Right,
the
that's what I'm
dancing
saying,
because
like,
of the
I
way they
need to-
reacted when he was watching them dance. And
Well,
they
I'm
reacted
saying,
that.
like, when your
They just didn't
parents
know he
see you
was coming.
dance,
But
you gonna react like
pissed
that.
he was still pissed the next day. He's still mad about because of the dancing. He ain't shit happened clearly for him to be overprotective about. They told him they was going to a party, so you couldn't have been mad at nothing but the dancing.
Okay.
He wasn't so mad that he didn't post it on TikTok though. So he couldn't have been that mad. I really respect Leisha's perspective of this. Like, damn, like I didn't have a dad growing up. How dope would it have been in certain situations for my motherfucking dad to pull up and make sure I was straight, make sure I wasn't in danger. I think these girls, you know, they was a little embarrassed, but I think they would probably appreciate this in the
When they
future
get
in some
older.
way. Yeah. Hey, Punk, this what reminded me of this was the rink days. And, you know, our parents would come pick us up, but moms came inside one day. See what was going down. She was like, what? Coco, you remember? You was at the rink?
I went a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Couple times.
Alicia, you too young.
What, for the ring?
Yeah, you too young.
Even if I was older, I wouldn't have been at the ring. I'm from
Okay.
out west. I never.
Route, what was that? What,
They had
Route 60,
Nitro.
Route something?
I'm from
Nitro.
out west.
Oh,
We
Nitro.
definitely had Nitro. We had a bunch of stuff out west, but I wasn't. I've been to the rink. My cousin, rest in peace, she passed away, but she was from the south side, so I've been to the rink with her before.
But yeah, moms pulled up and was like, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. That's why you like coming here every weekend. Where we at? 42 minutes. Okay. Dang, I'm glad I had a lot of topics. Anything else for that?
And good content is great.
No. Punk, you don't get no daughters. That's why you acting all.
If I did, I'm not showing up to none of their parties.
I like your opinion.
I'm just not.
Yeah.
I'm not either, because I don't want to. I don't want to see that.
I'm assuming
That's
you're
like-
doing that. Like literally, I'm assuming you're doing that. I know what little girls was doing when
Back
I was
when
that,
you were,
and they way wilder now than they was
super
then.
wild.
So I'm assuming you're doing that. No, I don't want to see it. Now, if your ass ain't home by the time I told you to get home, I might be pulling up to the party. That's some protection shit. But me just going because
You
I'm
gonna be
worried
like,
about
no,
you
daddy.
dancing. Nah.
And
Pulling up.
kids need to bump their head on their own in certain sense. You cannot protect them from everything. We know that sheltered kids wild out the most when they get
do.
older.
Yeah, they do.
You have to let your kids go out, explore, and understand what's not in the streets or what they don't want to see in the streets. Like, you can't protect them from everything. So let them go out, get a little taste of outside. And if you're a good parent and you raise them right, they are going to come home. They're going to do what they're supposed to do.
Typically.
Hey, good content. So, this is the spicy portion of the podcast. Women would rather have a threesome with a man they don't care about.
Facts.
Facts or cap?
Facts.
Can you expound, please?
As a woman, you typically don't want to share your man with another woman because you want it to be just you and him. Unless you like really, really, really like girls and that's the type of vibe you own. But it's definitely easier to do that with someone you don't have feelings for, don't care about, because it's like, okay, well, not about your business.
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is. And then I feel like sometimes it's a give or take because you don't necessarily want to give a signal to your man as well. That's like,
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What's the real reason?
it's a segue for
What's
you.
the real reason?
Because it's like, if
You think so?
I'm not saying, I'm just
What's
saying.
the real reason?
It could be a possibility too, because some men don't know how to handle. They don't know how to handle that with their woman. Because I've heard some stories about
First
some
of all,
threesomes too.
You
If-
know,
if
I
dude
know
gon'
somebody
cheat,
that
he
did a
gon'
threesome
cheat.
and got left. For the
That's what I'm
person.
saying. I've
They
heard
got
that
left
for the other person.
that
Go ahead,
That's
Alicia.
tough.
Go ahead,
For the
Alicia.
third person.
For the third
Yes.
person. I'm on the other side. I mean, I have yet to experience a threesome. I would eventually love to have one with. I'm on the other side though. You said you would like to, like not you, but you think women would prefer to do it with men that they don't like. Me, I feel like I would want to do that with my person. When I
Okay.
meet my person and
You
I
can
love
have
you,
your person, but that person still don't have to be your man though.
now my person is gonna be my man.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
she's talking
My
about a man.
person is my soulmate. And I feel like when I'm so locked in with my soulmate, we can explore everything sexually that we ever both thought of because we so locked in with each other. And if I explore that with you, I'm giving it to you and not anybody else I ever been with because I trust you not to betray me in that way. That's a different type of tie. You can't
Yeah,
do that
that
with
is.
everybody.
Yeah, you can't. You
I have
can't.
to love you enough and trust you enough to know that
let you explore that side of me.
and explore a different side of me. You
Yeah.
got a lot of clear couples who they do polygamy, they do
Eyes wide shut.
they do swingers parties, and guess what? They be together for 30 or 40 years. They never leave each other. So it's really just people are giving threesomes to the wrong people. You giving threesomes to your little boyfriend and your little side dip, and then he leave you for the girl because y'all was never locked in the right
yeah.
type of way. For me, if I give you a threesome, that means I look at you like you are my person, and I know that regardless of what we did in this room,
I know you ain't going nowhere.
You're not going nowhere. We're doing this because it's an experience we both wanted to feel and experience. So I want to do one. I have yet to do a threesome, and one day maybe I will when I meet my person. I have not yet. So
Punk.
I agree with Alicia. But y'all definitely just be giving threesomes to
Anybody.
anybody.
They don't deserve that. Even the women.
that's the problem. Doing it with just anybody. That's something sacred. That's when you trying to spice your marriage up or something for me. You're like, well, it ain't gotta be marriage. My long-term relationship, and I trust you, and you ain't finna go nowhere. But I'm not giving no random dude no threesome. What did you do to deserve a threesome?
Nothing.
Threesome is for top tier.
Be a nothing ass nigga.
Yes, threesome is for top tier men who bring something to the table, who are out here making shit happen. Like, why am I giving my little raggedy ass boo from down the street a threesome? No, thank you. My man, if he wants one, I would give it to him. But if he don't ever bring it up, I wouldn't bring it up first. No, he don't bring it up. Men have sexual appetites and they suppress them to be with one woman. I know that.
So why would you bring it up?
Keep
though?
going.
I wouldn't bring it up first. If my man came to me and said, let's explore something, okay, baby, let's do it. I probably wouldn't initiate it, not because I'm ashamed of it. I've been with girls before. So it wouldn't be like I wouldn't initiate it because I've been with girls before, so it wouldn't even be that different of a topic for me.
So why wouldn't you bring it up?
I would want to know that that's what he exactly wants, and he's not doing it because I'm throwing it out there to try to keep him. A lot of girls do threesomes to try to keep a
The
man.
man, they don't keep him.
So if my man desires that and he has the desire for that and this is the love of my life and he's like, I want to explore, let's get kinky, then maybe I would consider it. But I'm not going to throw it out there.
Does he know you like women?
I don't.
Because,
she's hiding that part,
because
though.
how do I even come to you like, hey, what you think about us doing a threesome and I don't even know you like women and I don't want to make you feel like I'm desiring other women because I'm with you. So
But
it's,
I'm honest up front. Usually when we get to telling stories and we bonding, I'm going to let you know I'd have been a couple places before. I'm not new to this. It's like I'm selective, but I have experience. So I'm going to let you know that. So you know when you messing with me, the person I was just dealing with, he knows things that I've done. We've talked about it. We never did a threesome. I've never done a threesome. But we know where I've been. But that's a part of being honest. If this is my soulmate, he knows that I've done that before. I'm not talking about no average Joe from down the street. Because if I look at you like you my person, I'm going to share that part of me with you. And if you decide to tell me, if you come with me and you say, I don't want to explore that. Then I might think about it. I might say, okay, well, let's do it. But I'm not going to come, ooh, babe, you want to do a threesome? Let's do a threesome. Let's get it going. Because guess what? You're throwing that out there, and when he leave you for that girl, he going to be like, well, you came up with this. This was your idea. You came up with that.
If y'all
I wouldn't even thought about this.
But
if y'all
that's your man though. You gotta know what type of person you bring it to.
But if he bring it to the table and it's another girl, he can still leave you for the girl anyway.
He'll leave you regardless.
Yeah.
That's a risk you taking when you letting somebody else freak your man in front of you.
That's true.
That's a risk. You have to be so secure in your relationship that you know that.
But how many are so secure in their relationship though?
A lot of them ain't secure in their relationship. They give a threesome to the wrong one and they get left. That's why I haven't gave nobody no threesome. Because niggas get took every day.
Sure do.
And I have seen it happen with my own eyes. I have seen girls I know take people's men that started doing a threesome. So, for me, baby, you coming as a plus one. When you coming to me and my man,
it was a package deal.
You are a plus one, and make sure you hit the exit when you leave. And it will be something. It will be somebody that I choose. I would not let him choose the woman because if I be contacting her behind my back, baby, I brought her and I'm gonna exit her and we ain't gonna never see her again.
Hold on. So he gotta bring it up, but then you get to choose.
Yeah.
Yes. You ain't finna give me some girl you been eyeing for work. You been looking at that girl for work, your work wife, and you brought her time.
This is exactly why he wouldn't bring it up. In most cases, because he don't want you feeling like he already eyeing other people.
But eyeing other people is human nature. I think that a lot of us need to get in the back of our mind that being attracted to other people outside of your person is normal.
We are live.
Nobody wants to admit that even when you get married, you still have eyes for other people. It's what you do with those eyes. You don't stop thinking other people are attractive because you get married. You don't stop thinking other women are sexy because you get married.
That's true.
So I don't have a problem with my man having eyes for other women or seeing other attractive women. Because I see her booty big. Okay, I have a problem with you acting on your desires because even if you Christian or biblical, you know that temptation is on all of us, even when you married or not. I know you're going to see somebody, but how much do you love me to turn that down? So for me, I don't have a problem with you having other eyes for other women because women are beautiful. Well, how do you act on that?
Punk, anything? This dude got a podcast and he don't be saying nothing.
She said her piece.
Nothing, goddamn.
I don't think it's not that easy. Like, it's just not that easy for a man to be like, hey, babe. I wanna, it's just because
a woman got
feelings and shit. You know, you might take that like, damn. So you, again,
I feel like it's
you can
easier
see
if a
women,
woman bring it to
but
the
now
man.
it's almost like you lusting after another woman because you bringing it to me like,
I'm not enough for you.
I'm not enough, nigga. I think you gotta know what type of woman you dealing with, though. If you know what type of woman you dealing with, then I don't think the conversation is as hard to have. Like, I guess maybe I'm more liberated. So if you know you dealing with an old Southern ass, traditional values woman, when you ask her for a threesome, she gonna cuss your ass out. But I am more of a modern woman, and I've had conversations with the last person I dealt with that if we got to that point, we would do it. So it depends on type of. You gotta know your partner too. Like if your partner is not into that, you gotta be okay with never experiencing it because it's the partner you chose, and this is not who they are. If that's what you into, you get you a partner that's into that, or has, even if they're not into threesomes, they are at least open to being experimental and having open dialogue about desires. So, boom. I had enough. I'm about to go.
Would you be open to desires? Like, okay, so y'all know the rapper Ford.
I was just about to bring that up. I'm like, I want to go too far.
That's too deep though, because would you be okay with your man wanting to be pegged?
Here we go. We've had a pegging episode.
And
it is returned.
It's enough for me. I'm not pegging on men, but I don't judge men who are into pegging. You need to let me know you into pegging when we meet. Let me know you like that as soon as we meet so I can let you know that I'm not into that.
No, we're not doing that.
But I'm not into men having kinks. Pegging is a little far left.
Hold on, you're not into men having kinks?
I'm into men having kinks.
We don't kink shame here on Save It for the Booth.
I'm into kinks because I got my own kinks.
So what did you mean by that? Okay,
No,
you said
that's
kinks.
too far.
Okay.
There, you know, we got levels to kinks. We got
Of
like
course.
level 1
Yeah.
and we got level 30.
Yeah,
and
Peggy is on level
Peggy
30.
is up there on level
30,
30.
31.
on kinks. And I don't kink shame because there are some people be like, if a man like to get pegged, they think he gay or whatever. I don't think that. I think it's people out here that like certain weird stuff. They like it done by a woman. It don't necessarily make you gay. I'm not a kink shamer. Do what you like to do in your bedroom. I just know what I like in mine, and that's not what
Punk,
I
you
like.
making a lot of facial expressions over there. You want to comment?
About the pig.
He's the most quiet podcast host ever.
You know certain shit I ain't gonna talk about.
Yeah.
I ain't even addressing it.
All right, 55 minutes.
Okay.
Y'all want to wrap this thing up?
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. Any final thoughts? Coco, you want to give us the spiel, where you're from, what you do?
Hey y'all, I'm Coco Star, as we coined it today.
The rebrand.
The rebrand. I am. Dang, I don't know where to start. Okay, so I'm Coco. I do everything, digital content. I'm a stylist. I actually own a professional basketball team, the Chicago Legends. Shout out to y'all.
They won this championship.
Yeah, we two-time champs last year.
Champs.
I'm the only woman in the city with 2 championships under my belt.
Hey.
We're going for the 3rd one this year in the Hype Hoops League. I do everything. I love life.
You do a little artist management too.
Oh yes, I manage artists as well too. I bartend. I do a lot.
Hey.
You can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Coco Bailey, KOKO, not COCO. Instagram, Mambasita _Cokes, KOKES.
Do you know when your next basketball game is?
Actually, my
Okay.
team is 16-1.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bye in the first round of the playoffs, and we play Sunday at 3:00, Dalton Rec Center.
Sunday is what day?
This coming Sunday, 13th.
August 13th. Okay.
Yeah. We have a playoff game. It's going to be between whoever wins the Wisconsin Frost or the Mayville Warriors on Saturday. So it's going to be a good game. And then if we win, we headed to the championship in Madison, Wisconsin.
All right. Sounds good. Leisha, got anything else? Anything for us? Want to promote your stuff?
Let's do it. I am Leisha Dior. If you're looking for me on Instagram, that's Leisha, Leisha Dior _. I'm an artist from the west side of Chicago. I'm up and coming. So if you look into, I like to do a lot of different things with Chicago brands, Chicago artists. So if you're looking to collab, hit me in the DMs. But yeah, I got some dope stuff coming out, projects I'm working on. But yeah, that's pretty much what's to me. Like, you know, I'm just.
Where can they find your music?
You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere that you stream music. YouTube, I'm everywhere. So, like I said, Leisha Dior, Leisha Dior _.
Nice. Punk, anything for the people?
No, sir.
Peace out!
Bye, y'all.